Hey, it's the Psycho Pimp. I want to discuss an area of medicine commonly referred to as pain management. Well, I'm in pain right now. Did some deadlifts yesterday, and did like 395 for 10 a video on YouTube. You know, a lot of the groove, but it was easy. But my legs are sore now, and best thing if you have pain is a high gravity malt liquor. Whatever your high gravity malt liquor favorite is, and a shot of, if you're going to do a high gravity malt liquor, if you're in pain and psychological or physical pain, you need to slam a shot, and like this, like common folk do it. Normally I sip whiskey, but if I'm gonna slam a shot because I didn't get that medicine in me, I always go, whatever I got around I really don't like. I mean, it's kind of Evan Williams Black Label 86 proof, kind of a soapy aftertaste. So whatever whiskey, if I'm going to be slamming a shot, it's going to be something I don't really like. Because normally I like to sip, I like sipping whiskey. So if you're in pain, I got some 80 milligram Oxycontin here. Actually, two of these. No, this isn't Oxycontin. This is amlodipine for my blood pressure. I had this misfortune of doing a substance abuse program, and one thing I learned is, man, drugs are always, you gotta wash it down with the alcohol. It works better. But as far as pain goes, I've never liked opiates. A lot of people, they have some kind of injury. Look, I tore my bicep off the bone, had it surgically reattached, and they gave me the Vicodins, and wasn't really digging them, man. Wasn't really digging them. At the time, I found that a 24-ounce Schlitz malt liquor killed the pain a lot better and for a lot longer than a Vicodin. And so the magical powers of pain management through alcohol were discovered. And, think about opiates. A lot of people, they use like some kind of injury or pain, my back hurts, it's like, got a bad back, got a herniated disc, as an excuse to become a heroin addict. You see it all the time, man. Rehabs are full of people like that. They have some kind of pain, they get on the medical pain management program, which is generally opiates. They get you on the oxy. First they start with your Vicodin, but they can only use so much Vicodin because the acetaminophen becomes toxic, and then they load you up with the OxyContin, and then you're doing so much oxy, man, you might as well just get some heroin. You start smoking heroin, start slamming heroin, next thing you're a Skid Row bum. But, this is the real stuff, man. Get that medicine up in you, boy. Remember that from Training Day when the guy smokes that PCP and Denzel hands him like a steel reserve. He goes, get that medicine up in you, boy. But, feel better already. A lot of athletes, actually most athletes are, pretty big drinkers. A lot of drug abuse. your average athlete is on more drugs than your average, non-athlete. That's a fact. But then everyone's shocked that, they get busted. But reality of the situation is, I squatted 705 back in the day, drug-free, deadlifted over 600, benched over 4. Even at 43 years old, I can deadlift over 400 pounds for 10 reps. I got a video on YouTube me doing it 395. A little sloppy, the form was off, my groove was off, but I'm gonna do 4 wheels in about a week, and something a little sore now, and I'll be sore then. I might go higher, but the point is, man, if you want to perform at a high physical level at any kind of sport, man, you got to make a commitment to pain, and the reality is, it's like, man, people want pain management, man, and so I've known a lot of big name lifters. Most of them, they like to drink, but yeah. So, man, I would say, man, like I said, man, just lay off the opiates. Get yourself some high gravity malt liquor, slam a shot. Oh yeah, ibuprofen, Motrin is a good pain reliever. As far as psychological pain, during the day it doesn't bother me, but man, nighttime, man, like, if I'm, troubled by something, benzos are good, good benzo, benzos basically restore your brain to the way it was before you got all mentally fucked up. So, I learned to appreciate benzos when I had my little misunderstanding, and I do the program, man. Actually, my drug and alcohol counselor turned me on to benzos. Day after my mom died, I go in there, I'm all traumatized, and he's like, "You might need a benzo." Oh, he's a flaming homosexual. I forgot to tell you that. He's like, "You might need a benzo." But anyway, yeah. Well, kids, life is pain. Life is pain, And, I have a high pain tolerance. The best way to develop a high pain tolerance is to tolerate a lot of pain. And sometimes you don't, Anyway, I'll keep this video short because I have problems loading these videos. Steel Reserve. Drink of champions.